What's going on, guys? Welcome back to WWE Network and show where I, Graham G.S. and Matthews, break down all the original content I watch on the WWE Network and on Peacock. And today we're talking the February 20th, 2023 edition of Raw Talk. One day later than usual, I'm putting up this video. I apologize. Just been a busy week coming out of the Montreal Elimination Chamber weekend, which was great. But yeah, we did not have Jackie Redmond on the show for some reason. Megan Morant replaced her for the week, so I don't know if that's just today or if it's Talking Smack or SmackDown Lowdown as well this week. I'm not sure, but Megan Morant was in her place for the show. They recap the Theory Edge main event that we just watched minutes earlier when this aired on Monday night. They run down the other biggest headlines from Monday's Raw. They recap Sami Zayn's win over Baron Corbin. They recap Asuka's win over Nikki Cross. Backstage, Byron Saxton catches up with the Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair, who says that she doesn't really think that anything more needed to be said about what happened on Raw, or at least before Asuka started spitting out whatever the fuck that was, the green, blue mist or whatever. She's the Raw Women's Champion. She thinks that she's the best. She wants the best of WrestleMania, and Asuka won the Elimination Chamber, so the match pretty much sells itself. She says it's not really about the destination at this point. Currently, it's all about the journey, and you can't spell WrestleMania without EST. So pretty basic promo here from Bianca. Back in the studio, they preview Bianca and Asuka for WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship, as well as Asuka versus Carmella next week on Raw. They replay Mustafa Ali's win over Dolph Ziggler. Backstage, Mustafa tells Byron Saxton that he won because of Dolph Ziggler. He's focusing on the outpour of support, and the fans loved him. They really loved him. So, obviously, it's all a part of the whiny, over-the-top character he's doing right now, which I feel like is kind of based a little bit in reality, because people will always say, oh, be happy for your spot and be positive. So he's kind of incorporating that into a character, which I think is cool and unique. I'm not sure how many people will care at this point. He's been so creatively damaged by the booking, but, I think it's a nice step. It's nice for something. It's nice to see him doing something slightly of note than nothing at all, than just going out there and losing every week. So at least he's taking what he's getting and running with it to a certain extent. So I like that. They recap the Rollins win over Miz from Raw. Matt Cam says that Logan Paul has no shortage of confidence, and come WrestleMania, the match isn't made official yet, but it probably will be. He also recaps Rollins' last year and why he would want his hands on Logan Paul, saying that, listen, Rollins lost to Cody last year, rivalry of the year, and he wanted to go in the Royal Rumble, win it, get another match with Roman Reigns, and he lost due to Logan Paul. He lost the Elimination Chamber and get back the United States Championship. He thought that might be his clear path to WrestleMania. He lost that because of Logan Paul. So it makes sense that Rollins would want his road to WrestleMania to now focus on Logan Paul to get revenge. They recap Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley from Elimination Chamber that ended in a DQ win for Bobby. They also recap Bobby attacking Elias from Raw. Matt Camp mentions that Bray Wyatt has beef with the two of them as well. I have no fucking clue what's going on with Bray and Brock and Bobby, and no one has any idea, and I guess we'll find out soon, hopefully. They replay the Ding Dong Hello segment with should hopefully be on Raw soon, with Lita and Becky Lynch challenging Damage Control next week for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Backstage, Kathy Kelly interviews Damage Control. Dakota Kai questions if Becky and Lita are even a cohesive unit after they were rivals at this time a year ago. Bayley says that she's confident that she accepted the challenge from Lita and Becky on their behalf, even though Dakota's apparently still hurt. She accepted the challenge on their behalf because she's confident that they can win. And Io Sky says that they will walk into WrestleMania, talking about herself and Dakota, still the tag team champions. So in this studio, they preview the tag team title match for next week. Omos challenging Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Brock will be on Raw next week to answer the challenge. Oh, God fucking, I hope not. That sounds terrible. That sounds awful. They also preview John Cena returning to Raw in 2 weeks in Boston, and plug Imperium and Bronson Reed for the bump this week. So that's about it for WWE Network and show this week for this edition of Raw Talk. Pretty standard show. Raw, I thought, was a boring show on Monday, all things considered. This was a pretty fine edition of Raw Talk, if nothing else. Thank you guys, as always, for checking out my reviews. I appreciate it. Be sure to like the video, drop a comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Have an awesome one, guys. I'm Graham G.S. Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.